Right guys, DK Old Boy here, back your go-to place to find everything about Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle and One Piece. Today we are going to be finally reviewing chapters 1052 and 1053 in one video. Sorry I missed them. I decided, since we're gonna go on a 4-week break, I have a lot of time to actually review these. By the way, I am teaming up with Dokkan. I know about, Tanabata and everything. Best unit in the game, Trunks and Vegeta. But anywho, this is a One Piece video. We can talk about that later in another video. But let's just focus on these two chapters. And these two chapters are very good. But before we go into them, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, let's go. So we obviously start off 1052, right? So we start off with the Gorosei, talking. Well, they're talking about how, Nika has finally made an appearance. Talking about, how Luffy, awakened his doubt fruit and basically became, Sun God Nika, or whatever. His Gear 5 form, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, they're talking about, they can't, keep this a secret and whatever. The news is spreading all around the world and whatnot. And then after that, a lot of it is, just people, celebrating and stuff. There's not really, much to talk about. It's just that everybody's celebrating and stuff. But then after, we get a couple of panels of that, we then go to Hawkins and Drake. And basically, what Hawkins and Drake, they're very, badly beaten up and whatnot. And Hawkins, it was revealed that the person that had a 1% chance to live was actually Hawkins himself. Because we know that Hawkins said a certain man has a 1% chance to live. Nobody thought it was Hawkins. People thought maybe it was Kaido or something like that. But it's actually Hawkins himself who found out that he had a 1% chance to live. I don't know if he's dead because he was very badly beaten up. He was bleeding everywhere, but he didn't die. So I don't think he's gonna die. But anywho, after that, Luffy and Zoro finally wake up after a whole week, 7 days after Luffy defeats Kaido. They wake up. Everybody's happy and stuff. And then after that, on the end of this chapter, Green Bull is at Wano. And keep in mind, we have never ever seen Green Bull before, so this was a huge thing. And everybody thought that 1053, 1052 and 1053 would be the end of the end of the Wano arc. They would wrap it up very quickly and then go. But after everybody got the spoilers and heard of Green Bull arriving at Wano isn't gonna end anytime soon. Well, it is gonna end soon. It's basically at its end. I mean, Act 3 hasn't even ended yet. We're still in Act 3. But yeah, so shit's about to go down, definitely. Green Bull is about to start attacking everybody. We'll see what happens and who's gonna defeat him. I don't think anybody's gonna defeat him. They're probably just gonna escape. But anywho, let's now go on to 1053. So we start off this chapter with the the dude with the big mustache. He was freaking out because on the bounty posters, Luffy had an updated picture, on his bounty, and it was him in his Gear 5 form, and the dude with the big mustache is very freaking out and going crazy because he was like, oh, we didn't tell you guys to print this out and whatnot. Morgans or some shit like that did it. They printed it out because it's Morgans, right? Morgans doesn't give a shit. But after that, we then finally get the new bounties. Well, only for Kid Law and Luffy. A lot of people were disappointed because we're gonna have to wait a whole month until we get all the other Straw Hat bounties. For now, we only have Luffy, Kid, and Law. They all are 3 billion. Luffy should have been higher. He should have been 4 billion plus because his double fruit, defeating Kaido by himself. Like, Luffy should have had a higher bounty, bro. That's some bullshit. But anywho, you know, it is what it is. But after that, we then find out that Tengu, the guy with the mask that has like the long nose, the red mask dude, he is actually Oden's dad, which is like a huge thing. You know, I mean, I don't know, you know, if anybody really thought that, like that, and like that's very interesting. He said he won't like tell Momo because, you know, of his pride, you know, the samurai shit, he's too ashamed and whatnot. You know, the Wano samurai pride shit, whatever. And then, you know, we do find out that Pluton is in Wano. Robin asks Tengu about it, or just Oden's dad. I don't know what his name is. I forgot it. But after that, we then at the end, the Green Bull is like is basically destroying King and Queen and like all the beast pirates. He's using his power with his fingers. He's turning his fingers into like plants. I think like his power is like he can make plants or something like that. Very like obviously like very strong, sharp plants. Well, like he's using them, but like he's like stabbing basically Queen and King with his powers. He's very strong. I mean, well, King and Queen were all in bandages and stuff. They were injured. They should have probably healed fast, because they have mythical zones, so. But anywho, after that, we finally end the chapter. While Green Bull is walking toward the Fire Festival. So, you know, that is interesting. So those are all, like, you know, the main things I wanted to talk about. You know, it's crazy. Shit's about to go down, like, oh my god. But anywho, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you guys during the Dokkan anniversary, and I guess. But anywho, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. 7th anniversary content is coming soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!